Hello again and welcome to lesson 7. In lesson 7 we will talk about user interface on SuperBrain, about images and display settings and picture sendings, and particularly about how to send program to the controller and how to set everything right. We can go on main menu, shortcut, double click it. I just have one correction about lesson 6. You will see, I will show you now what it was. So let's do that. I will write the whole program again so you can see everything from the beginning. First program. So it's open, so let's add file. We can add file, my first program. Let's open, and here it's open. So first, before starting the programming, let's click on SuperBrain icon and click use full input outputs, and here let's select one language. Program name title, let's say my first program. That's it for now. Let's close this and let's define and input and outputs. So push button 1 and push button 2. Oh, and here, yes, select SuperBrain color. So okay, and select 1. Here is B. Okay, let's go down and select the right name. Get block. Okay, and oh, that's it. Okay, and digital input button 1, digital button 2, digital output, gate lock, and we have logic function and gate. So if you're not familiar what does AND gate mean, you can go on it and click the right button on the mouse and click content, and your Explorer will connect to the help tool where there's a description of this function, of every function that is inside this programmer. So that all. Okay, now, okay, here you have logic function. So we're doing so when all inputs are 1, output is 1. In any other case, output is 0. So if this switch is off and this one is off, here is 0. If both are off, this is 0. So if both are on, this is 1. So let's close that. And here you have every function, every IO, every description of. If you have sent us a question, and we're glad to answer. So let's close this. Okay. Just let's put the label. Label 3. Okay. So delete properties, my first program. Okay, that's that. And now let's go to the SB. So here we have system description. You will see later what's that. If there is a button on the SuperBrain that one of these multifunctional buttons. I think that will be the button F4. Will be if you need any help, or you can write here email address or phone number. I will write our firm. So that's FENIKS Pro. So here we have it, and push and select here this active input and output that will be shown here on screen properties. So here we have the screen properties. Here you see image size 312, 20 and 208. Here will be shown the image that we are gonna load on SuperBrain. But first, let's create this image. So if you have a room, you can draw a room, and you can draw lights and build a boiler room. There are many programs you can draw on it. First, let's load it into a map. Here you see I have these pictures, 3 pictures, and I can load them in. I can go on my computer, local disk C, new art, and here it's right SuperBrain and BMP. Those are maps where the pictures are. Okay, so I will copy these pictures, copy them, and put them inside. I can remember these numbers, 101, I can write them down, 101, 106, 107, and 108. It's good to remember. Okay, so here I have this, and screen setup, and here it says graphical unit definition. Here we have input and output and parameter and everything you want. Here's image size. Here will be the image. These are the buttons F1, F2, F3, F4. That's on SuperBrain. We can connect it with other screens or parameters, or you will see that later when we will write the more complex program. But Einstein said the bigger the problem, the easier the solution. It's more work, but you will find out that it's very easy and joyful to program. So let's select maximum screens of 6. Let's say 6. The maximum are 9, and graphical screen number 1 is load image. Did you remember 101 was the first? Okay, load image. So the second is 106, and the third 107. It's white. Next is 108. That's that. Ooh, very nice, colorful image. There's one flaw here. They didn't do the user interface, not in color yet. It's black and white. You will see it later, and I will show you. And that's why we have these white pictures here. Okay, so let's program here in this one. If you remembered, we have 2 digital inputs. Let's write number 51 and the number 52. Format, we can see here our display